Peace on us, Supreme Soul family. Welcome to the Sacred T Square. I am your host, Teleficent the Excellent, T Honey the Artist. Really quickly, please do check out truestwizardalord.com for your spiritually based arts and merch. Also, email me if you'd by chance like a personal read. My email's in the description below. Really quick, this is my part 3 of my spirit talk in regards to my vision, the archetypal energies that play within my twin flame journey, and how I feel that relates to us as a collective of twin flames. Right now, I'm gonna break down to you guys about what I was saying in part 2, as far as, me running into a legua after this. Exactly 10 days after me having my vision, me running into a legua, how that fits in with that vision, and where that all ties into as far as this shapeshifter energy, and quite even this mask. Okay, so let's jump right back in. I was talking about our perceptions of the shapeshifter energy, how we just feel, because it's an elusive energy and it's a trickster energy, slightly mischievous or what have you, or that's the feel of it, how we just, automatically assume that it's all about deception or illusions, and because it's an elusive energy, but it's not. This is actually one of the energies that we all embody in some form of a fashion. Okay, let me explain how it ties in with a legua, because a legua is the trickster deity. Okay, now here's the thing, how it ties into that vision. In the vision, where my ex was sitting at the table, and he pulled the circle thing out of his pocket. It looked like a little compass, or it looked like a little zodiac wheel. The outside had 12 equal sections. He broke them up into, 3 sections of 4 or 4 sections of 3. But he broke them up and threw them on the table and kept the central piece for himself and put it in his pocket. Okay, how I feel that relates to a legua, because of the number 7, the 3 and the 4, 7. Okay, 3 is the number of the ascended masters. 4 is the number of, foundations, and also the crossroads. Okay, the crossroads, 490 degrees. Okay, so 3 and 4 are his numbers. You see what I'm saying? And so, with that being said, the shapeshifter came out as a trickster energy, right? Now, the thing about it is, I was reading and studying in the book, it represents the formless as well, because we are constantly all changing form. And also, we all come from the cosmic mother. The universe is formless, but it constantly births forth stars and us and new light beings and things, constantly changing form, constantly transforming, right? Now, the thing about a shapeshifter is the original archetype of the shapeshifter is an energy that works undercover in service of the greater good. Works undercover. Okay? Undercover for the greater good. That's why it's considered a trickster energy. This is why I related to, the spirit of the coyote. You see what I'm saying? Because it knows the grand design, but it's trying to get you to go the path that it needs you to go. You see what I'm saying? So, but here's the thing about it. When the shapeshifter is being diminished, it can become a people-pleasing energy, where you're constantly changing and, constantly changing masks, constantly changing faces, wearing different hats, trying to make yourself fit for the other person, trying to, maybe suppress certain things about yourself so you can do things for other people, whatever, or so you can do things to help others, that kind of thing, right? And how this might play out in a toxic relationship. Half of divine feminists probably feel like their divine counterpart have been either narcissistic, display narcissistic tendencies, or maybe you might feel like divine masculine has been a flat out narcissist this whole time. Why might you feel like that? Because there's been things going on where you feel like he has deceived you. Remember, these two cards, they said, it's push you in the realm of theater. And while it's all, dramatic and fantastical, it's also the realm of heavy illusion, heavy deception at play here. Now, not that the deity, not that a leg was trying to trick me. I think, the way I felt about it and about that vision, especially with, the information becoming amplified over a loudspeaker, right? It was really more or less, these deities and, my intuition pretty much, letting me know all of the things that had been hidden. You understand that the person who is working to keep hid, but that just because they're working to keep it hidden doesn't mean that it's going to stay hidden. The thing about masks is that they always have to fall. And so, honestly, what I feel in this situation, personally, with my personal divine masculine, with him trying to cuff that centerpiece, that 13th piece, and trying to put it in his pocket. Let me tell you about the 13th piece, about the great nectar. It is the medicine, okay, to this vessel. Your vessel is the cup. Your vessel is the archetype of the cup. The Amrita is healing to the cup. It is medicine to the cup, okay? And not only that, divine feminines are the Holy Grail. They are the cup that overflows. They are the cup that is overflowing. They can never not be filled, right? And so I feel like some of these divine masculines know that, and they take it for granted. They take it for granted energetically, not remembering that the human body vessel only has a limited potential. The soul within her is unlimited, yes. That healing energy is unlimited, yes. Her energetically may be unlimited, yes. But she has certain constraints while she is here in a physical vessel. If you are constantly feeding on her, constantly over draining the cup, and you're not reciprocating, you're not replenishing the energy you take, what you're doing is you're draining her physical vessel. A lot of divine feminines went through a pointed period of time where they became sick, either after coming back in contact with their divine masculines or being around their divine masculines for an extended period of time. They notice that they've all of a sudden become drained due to the things energetically that he have going on. You see what I'm saying? It's a very, very deep thing. And I feel like for me, the central piece, okay, the thing about the shapeshifter energy is because it's always changing, because it's always changing, you need that central grounding piece. You need a pillar. You need a central point of integrity that holds and that grounds you, because everything around you is constantly changing. And I feel like that's the piece that divine masculines have been forgetting. And I think that is selfish, showing how selfish it is, him trying to cuff that centerpiece. Him trying to throw divine feminine off of her square, off of her central ground of integrity. I'm coming right back with the part 3, y'all. Y'all take care. Peace.